From the Bowlium in Montclair, here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Handicap way ahead of scratch, so we'll focus on them. Top seed Joey Queller looking to win his second career title. He's taking on Dante Rohe, who just won his first career major a couple weeks ago at Best in the West. Joey is getting 38 pins. Dante's got a win by 39. As it stands on the scoreboard, he leads by about 24 or so. So still anybody's game with a few frames to go here. Joey led most of the tournament, qualified first at plus 260 today. Took a score of 168 up to make the top 5 handicap on a plus 63 cut. Joey won his first title back at Mira Mesa earlier this year, so off to a hot start in the handicap division. Rapidly improving, obviously. Better take advantage of those 59 pins while he has them. Today's going to evaporate after today's excellent performance. Dante lost a lot of handicap at Best in the West, but he's been able to continue the hot streak that he's on, and that's a second consecutive cave-in of the left side of the rack to catch a double there. Rohe up quickly on the right-hand lane. Well, that was, well, left the target the whole way, and his body language tells the story. He says, whoops, everything went wrong. I don't know why, but I'll take that X. So bang, bang, a quick turkey on the board there. So a lot of pressure back on Queller. Meanwhile, should have a great one over in the scratch division as two veterans, Hatchett and Cortez Schenck, will be playing for yet another title for their respective collections. That was an early double for an early lead for Hatchett. Joey with a pretty good shot to leave only the 10. End of a long, fun, long, exciting, long, grind out, long weekend. 3 tournaments in about 30 hours, I guess. Is that right? When you add it all up? Ooh, Queller slides by the 10. Starting to get dicey for him as he's got 111 through 8 now. You really need at least a mark here in the 9th to not just throw the door right off its hinges for Rohe. Left again. Yeah, can't quite get that Brooklyn to topple, but easier spare than the 10. No easy spare when you're bowling for the title, though. Tez can crawl within 2 pins if he can double up in his 4th right there. He destroys that rack. It's been an up and down step ladder. He blasted 290 in the second game, and then both he and Richard Paul made it look like the hardest pair in the world in the semis. Tez escaped with a 184 game. Now it looks like he might be back in the zone here as they went through a late transition. Lanes constantly transition, and you constantly have to adapt to what's out there. These guys also have approach to deal with. The approaches, especially on this side of the center, have been super slick. The college bowlers bowled here last week, and they reported the same thing. And sometimes you have to adjust to approaches just like you have to adjust to lanes. We'll see if that plays a factor on anybody's shots as we go. Paul starts 8 times a game. That one wasn't his fault as the mechanic came out of the side and grabbed his attention there. Rohe with a pretty good shot, meanwhile, leaving only the 7. He covers it up. He leads by 55, and he's giving 38. So he's in really good shape here. I think any mark will lock up title number 4 of his career. Nice shot from Eric there. Re-extends out to a 13-pin lead. Bowled on Stockholm today. Again, all these patterns this weekend modified for a 5-pad machine. Actually think they did a pretty good job modifying the patterns to be somewhat similar to what quote-unquote they should play like, which is one of my least favorite terms in all of bowling. These fancy patterns are designed for the new kegel machines that can oil every single board differently if you want. This is a 5-pad machine which only oils, 5, 7, and 9 boards with 1 length respectively. So an approximation, but definitely had the right idea today. These players mostly started outside. Some of them are still playing outside. Awful lot of traffic between now and then. Different skill levels of traffic as well. Excellent shot from Hatchett. Boy, didn't look that good in practice, but looks like both of them found something. Could be a carry contest. And Rohe's three-bagger in the 10th will seal the deal. A 216 scratch game. That's a 237 effort with pins, and Dante Rohe is on fire right now with 2 wins in as many weekends. Schenck triples up over there to keep that match exciting. Well, tough break for Queller, the top seed. He was the top seed by a pretty considerable margin when all was said and done. You got to win that one last match in the handicap division, and they just flat out refuse to fall for him right now. Alas, gonna have to deal with an angry teenager all the way back to San Diego. Enjoy your trip. Oh, and Tez tickles them all on the light hit there. So whatever he's done, he's definitely refound the look. Nice spare from Queller. Hey, look, I mean, he's going to be over average here. He's going to be 150 with the fill ball and a 134 average. He did nothing wrong, just Rohe caught fire there at the end. Wilson going for it all. Wilson touchdown, Seahawks. Look at that. Playing like a football team for once. Can they stop anybody in the fourth quarter? Fill ball for Queller. And another 9. What the heck? Just that kind of game for Joey. Just couldn't get those 9s to turn into strikes, but a great effort for him all day long. But it's Dante in Fuego. He's wearing the in Fuego shirt. He is in Fuego. 4-time champ. Facebook will be alight with Dante Rohe quotes in 3, 2, 1. Facebook will be so proud of you. Way to go, Donnie. We love you. Yes, there you go. Good stuff. Thank you, scoreboard operator. The O's and the A's. Solo man salama.
You're not going to put me on Facebook?
Congratulations to Richard Paul for the 3rd. Richard Paul, I finished I today. Congratulations. All the way from NorCal.
They're actually L's.
Yeah, you know.
Your camera time has ceased. Love you, mean it. Where are we at? We're at a 2-pin match here between Eric and Tez. This looks like a great one, Bruin. Well, over there, Aaron shot and he's 5-pin. If he spares it up, he'll lead by 1 through 6.5 frames. It should be a great finish between Eric and Cortez. Be sure to watch part 2 for that finish. 2 of the best all time coming back at us. Eric runs out the 5-pin. He's a card, folks. He's a card.